All right, Lakers fans, we're here with Jake Withers. Lakers now even with the Six Nations Chiefs 2-2. There was a shift somewhere between games 2 and 3. Jake, what's happened in that time?
Uh, I mean, I think we came out flat in game three, and obviously being down 2-0, they kind of felt like their backs were against the wall, and we got their best that game. We turned the page, I think, tonight, and we came out, and I think we played a good 50 minutes of lacrosse. But they're such a talented team in that 10 minutes that we kind of got lackadaisical. They made us pay, and that was obviously the difference down the stretch. So yeah, I mean they're a good team. We obviously play every game to win, so we were hoping for a sweep. But I mean, anyone that's got any sense of logic and would probably obviously tell you that probably wasn't going to happen. So we're tied at 2 now, and it's a best of 3, and yeah, I definitely take our locker room over there. So we'll see what happens.
It's a daunting task, obviously, to have to win 2 out of 3 in their building, but you've won one there. What does that do in helping maybe give you a bit of confidence going back there for the next one?
I mean, obviously, we know that it can be done, and we've been doing that for years and years and years. Some guys have been doing it on this team for the past 15, other guys the past 5. But everyone obviously, it doesn't matter how many years we've played on this team. Taking game 1 up there obviously proves to everyone in that locker room that we can obviously win up there. With that being said, obviously it's not the easiest thing to do, but it can be done, and it's going to have to be done if we want to obviously reach our goals of competing in the Man Cup. So it's just a matter of fact of it, and we know what we have to do, and I'm confident we can do it.
Uh, Obviously, it's very intense games. You guys get up in each other's faces. And
Yep.
How do you manage the line? Because you've got to play like that, but you also don't want to give them power plays.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a very thin line some games and a very wide one other games, right? So obviously trying to gauge that within the first 5 minutes of the game, what the refs are going to kind of let go, and I think they've done a fairly good job so far in the series of kind of letting us play. But yeah, you get down to the nitty gritty. Obviously, there's certain players that they're better at doing that than others, and you just got to be aware of them as well, and make sure that we're always putting the team's goals and success above our moments of anger. So I think we do a good job of that in our locker room, and it's kind of showed through 4 games being at a best of 3 at this point.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, thank